of the season. Here we go. Today we are going to start in a seated position, crisscross. We'll be resting our right hand on our right knee and resting the left hand on the left knee. We're going to be sitting nice and tall right on top of our sit bones, relaxing the shoulders down, taking deep breaths in through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth, keeping the spine nice and tall. Top of the head is reaching up towards the sky, keeping the chest open, relaxing the fingers, sinking your center of gravity into the earth. Keep focusing on your breathing. As you exhale, think as though you're blowing breath. And as you inhale, try to fill your lungs with as much air as possible. Good. Very gently, we're going to tilt our head up and over towards the right side to stretch out the left side of our neck. And then we're going to come back up towards the center. And we're going to tilt the head up and over towards the left to stretch out the right side of our neck. And then we're going to come. And we're going to keep going with this movement. And then we're going to add our breath to it. So we're going to inhale as we tilt the head. And exhale as we come back up towards the center. Inhale, fill your lungs as much air as you can. Exhale out through the mouth, blow out your birthday cake. We're going to do one more on each side. And last one. Good, then we're going to take our focus. We're going to look up at the sky. Keep the chest open and press the shoulders down. Have them sink down in towards your sit bones. And then we're going to bring our focus back towards the center. And then we're going to drop the head. Chin to the chest. And then we're going to come back up towards the center. We're going to do that again. Taking a deep breath in as we look up at the sky. Elongating through our torso. Pressing the shoulders down. Exhale, look to the front and drop the head. Chin to the chest, coming back up, and take a deep breath in, look up at the sky. Heavy head as you exhale and look down. Good, we're gonna look forward and we're gonna keep going back, but this time we're gonna tilt the head up and over towards the right, drop it down towards the chest, keep circling up and over towards the left, and circle all the way back and up and over towards the right again. So I'm making nice big revolutions with the head. And we're still focusing on our breathing, taking deep breaths in as we go down, and exhaling as we come back up and around. Good, let's make one more revolution. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale as we come back. Good, drop the head and we're going to bring our focus up towards the front. Let's bring the right arm up and over towards the left side, making sure that we are side stretching and we're not reaching across our body. Press your shoulder back and keep your elbow away from your ear. And then we're going to come back up towards the center. And same thing with the left, up and over towards the right side. Pressing that shoulder down and elbow away from the ear. And then we're going to come back towards the center. Good, and right arm up and over, taking a deep breath in. And then exhale as we come back. Left arm, taking a deep breath in, up and over. And then exhale as you come back up. Good, let's use both arms at the same time. So we're going to reach out to the sides, almost like we're making the letter T, pressing the shoulders down, elongating through the neck, top of the head reaches up towards the sky. I'm going to be taking a deep breath in. And then as we exhale, let's bring the palms together and drop the head slightly. Take the hands, we're going to separate them, reach behind the head, and close off the hands again. Keep reaching up towards the sky. Open up the palms to create a small V with the arms, and then we're going to rain the arms down, melting through the elbows until the fingers touch the mat. Good, I'm going to do that again. Taking a deep breath in, arms out to the T. Exhale, bring the palms together, slightly bow the head. Opening up the hands, closing it behind the head. Stretching the arms all the way up, keeping the palms together. Looking up at the sky, open your arms to a small V. Melt through the elbows and rain the fingers back down. Good. And again, add the breathing. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And I'm going to keep going. Reach out to the side. Bring the palms together. Reach behind the hand and close. And reach up. Open to the V. Exhale, melt through the elbows, rain the fingers down. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. We're going to take that right hand. We're going to reach it forward. Take the left hand, reach it back, and do a small twist up and over towards the left side. We're going to hold it here for 3 sets of breaths. Keeping the spine nice and tall, pressing the shoulders down. Top of the head reaches up towards the sky. Breathing in through the nose, filling the lungs as much air as you can. Blow out your birthday cake as you exhale. Good. Hold it for 2 more sets of breathing. Good. And very slowly come back to the center. Left hand forward, right hand back, small twist towards the right. Keeping the shoulders down away from the ears. Keep a nice tall back. Taking a deep breath in. Exhaling out through the mouth. Holding it here for 2 more sets of breaths. Good. Take a deep breath in and out through the mouth. Good. Come back to the center. Rest in the right hand back on the right knee and the left hand back on the left knee. We're going to curve our spine, so bring the shoulders forward. We're going to drop the head, chin to the chest. Hollow your abdominal wall. We're going to come to a C curve. So your upper body actually makes the letter C as we tuck the pelvis forward and hang the shoulders up and over the ribs. We're going to hold it here and take a deep breath in. And then as we exhale very slowly, let's roll up through the spine to a nice tall back, pressing the shoulders down and have the top of the head reach up towards the sky. Good. And taking a deep breath in here. And then exhale, curve the spine again. Think of navel to the tailbone. Pull up the abdominal wall, heavy head, bring the shoulders forward. Exhale through the mouth. Good. And deep breath in, roll back up through the spine. And exhale, C curve. And inhale. And exhale. Good. Taking a deep breath in. And we're going to hold it here as we exhale. Good. We're going to be taking our right hand and we're going to reach it up towards the sky. And the same thing with the left, reach it up towards the sky. Taking a deep breath in, reach even further. Then as we exhale, we're going to drop the hands down by our sides, coming to the knees. And we're going to go into our C curve, chin to the chest, shoulders forward. Good. And then the right hand goes up, rolling up to the spine. Left hand goes up, taking a deep breath in, reaching even further. And then exhale, circle around back to the knees, C curve, chin to the chest. Good. Right hand, roll up to the spine. Left hand, both hands reach up even higher, taking a deep breath in. And then exhale, arms out to the side, back onto the knees, and C curve, hollow the abdominal wall. Good. Last time. Inhale. Reach even further. And exhale. Come to the C curve. Good. Come up to a nice tall back. And let's lie down on our back. I'm going to face sideways just so that you can see me. Feet are going to be flat. Knees are facing the sky. Resting our arms down by our sides with the palms facing the mat. Relax your shoulders and head down into the earth. Sink your spine down into the mat, having the chin slightly tilted up towards the sky. Keeping the chest open. Sink the feet down into the mat, keeping the legs hip-width apart. Take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, melt your body into the earth. Make sure that your knees still have a nice weightless feeling. You can even sway them back and forth. Keep the bottoms of the feet planted into the mat. And as you sway your knees, you can add your breathing. You can inhale as you sway your knees to the right, and then exhale as you sway them back up and over towards the left. Taking your time, rocking back and forth on your tailbone, transferring your weight from right to left, moving through the center each time. And taking a deep breath in, exhaling through the mouth. Good. We're going to have our legs come to a pause. I'm going to be just using the arms. Reach your arms out to the side like the letter T with the palms facing the sky. I'm going to be taking a deep breath in and hold it here as we exhale. And let's hold it here for 2 more sets of breath. Sinking your body down into the earth each time you exhale. Good, and then very gently, let's start with the right leg. We're going to melt it all the way down onto the mat. Same thing with the left, melting it down. Good, and then we're going to take the right hand, place it over the tummy, taking the left hand, placing it over the heart, having the elbows slightly droop down by your side, melting your shoulder blades back into the earth. Again, elongating through your neck, keeping your chin away from the chest. Having your legs, your tailbone, and your head melt down into the mat, taking a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, blow out your birthday cake. Sets of breaths. Good, and coming back to the center. Keep tilting the head up and over towards the left so that you stretch out the right side of your neck. Hold it in here for 2 sets of breaths. Good, and coming back to the center, taking a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, let's relax the arms by our sides with the palms facing up. Letting the toes naturally externally rotate. Melting your body down into the earth, taking a deep breath in. Hold it here as you exhale. Good, and then very slowly at your own pace, let's come onto our stomachs. So we're going to be facing the ground. And we're going to place our forearms onto the mat slightly in front of us, keeping our arms a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Pressing our pelvis down into the ground, spreading the fingers away from one another. We're going to lower the chest down just so that the head hovers the mat. We're going to be taking a deep breath in. And then as we exhale, would you press your forearms down into the mat as you start to peel your chest off the earth. Good, and then from here, taking a deep breath in, we're going to hold. And then exhale, roll back down, hover the head over the mat. Good, and then take a deep breath in, press your forearms into the ground, peel the chest off the floor, top the head reaches back, and then exhale, roll back down. Good, let's do that one more time. Inhale, and exhale. Good, place both palms underneath your shoulders. I'm going to come back into a child's pose. So tuck your knees underneath and curl into a small ball. Reaching the hands forward, reaching the hips back, taking a deep breath in, breathe into your spine, hold it here as you exhale. Take both hands and let's walk up and over towards the right side to stretch out your left. Hold it here for 2 sets of breaths. Then move through the center and we're going to walk up and over towards the left side to stretch out the right. Good, and let's move through the center and let's come up to our cat-cow position. So our legs are going to be hip width apart, arms underneath your shoulders. Spread your fingers away from one another, pressing your palms down into the ground, keeping the back nice and flat. Feel as though you're pushing yourself away from the earth and you want to press your back up and against the ceiling. Shoot your hips back, top of the head reaches forward, shoulders down and away from your ears, taking a deep breath in here. Hold it here as you exhale. Let's tuck the pelvis underneath. Feel as though you're a scared dog and you want to tuck your tail between your legs, chin to the chest, and you want to create the letter N with your spine. So the center of your back is now reaching up towards the ceiling. Deep breath in. And then as we exhale, let's roll back up to that flat back. And then we're going to keep going. We're going to lift the tailbone, reach the chest forward, creating the letter U with our back. So now the top of the head is now reaching back where our hips are shooting. And we're going to move through this neutral position again, flat back. I'm going to keep going until we tuck the chin into the chest. Press yourself away from the mat, tucking the tailbone underneath, creating the letter N with your back. Inhale. And then exhale, flat back. Keep going, lifting the tailbone. Chest reaches forward, top of the head reaches back. Good. Inhale. Exhale, flat back. Letter N. Deep breath in, breathe into your back. Exhale, flat spine. Good. From here, we're going to start the right leg and we're going to stretch it out back behind us. And then the left, we're going to walk towards our feet. So crisscross, cross the right over the left, and then cross your left over your right. And we're going to walk up towards our feet. Good. And then from here, let's roll up to the spine. Head is going to be the last thing to roll up. Stretch each vertebrae on top of one another. Head's the last thing. Focus is front. Good. From here, let's take a deep breath in. And then let's exhale, chin to the chest, and let's roll back down. Keep the legs straight until you can't keep them straight anymore. Bend the knees, reach to the ground, and come into a small ball. Press your heels down, stretch behind your legs, and let's start to roll up through the spine again. Head is going to be the last thing to come up. Good, let's use our arms this time. So let's take a deep breath in and reach up towards the sky. And then exhale, reaching back out, and let's drop the chin to the chest and roll back down towards the earth, reaching for the ground, keep the knees straight. Taking a deep breath in, curling into a small ball, lifting the heels. Press them back down, stretch behind your legs, and let's roll back up. Focus is front. Head is going to be the last thing. Good. Let's start with the left leg. We're going to reach the left leg forward, and we're going to place the right legs behind about 2 foot lengths back, but both toes are facing forward. And we're going to reach the arms up, palms facing forward, and as we exhale, let's shoot them back out to the side and release. Good, and taking a deep breath in, and then back out as we exhale. Good, deep breath in, and exhale. Good, let's take that right foot and let's turn it out. Keep the left foot where it is, and now your hips are facing forward, taking a deep breath in, and then as we exhale, let's bend the front knee and have our arms pushed down at the same time, coming into warrior 2. Good, inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. We'll do 2 more. Last one. Good. And this one, we're going to come all the way down. So you're going to bend your front knee. The left hand's going to go on the right side of your left foot. And your right hand's going to reach up towards the sky. Press yourself away from the earth, holding it here, taking a deep breath in. Hold it here as you exhale. Good, and let's come back up. Keep the front knee bent. I'm going to reverse our weight, resting the right hand on the back of the right knee, reaching the hand up towards the sky. Deep breath in. Good, and then exhale, come back. Good, let's face the front, and then we're going to face the right side. So we're going to take the right foot, placing it forward, and then we're going to place the left foot back. And right now, our feet are about 2 foot lengths away from each other, both toes facing front. And taking the arms, we're going to take a deep breath in, reaching straight up. And then exhale, reach straight down. Good, straight up. And straight down. Let's do 2 more. Good, last one. And now we're going to take that left leg and to have the left toes face outward towards the mirror. And our hips are going to face forward, taking a deep breath in, both hands up. And as they press back down, bend the knee forward, Press the shoulders down away from the ears. And again, taking a deep breath in, stretch both hands up. Exhale, press the arms down, knee forward. Inhale as you straighten. Exhale as you bend. Keep the shoulders down away from the ears. 2 more sets. Last one. Good, this one goes all the way down. Take the right hand, place it in front of your right foot. Left hand reaches straight up towards the sky, and front knee is slightly bent. Press yourself away from the ground, taking a deep breath in. Hold it here as you exhale. And then you're going to reverse. Keep your weight equal on both legs. And the left hand rests behind the left knee, and the right hand reaches straight up towards the sky, stretching the fingers away from one another. Good, and holding it here, let's take a deep breath in. Holding it here as we exhale. Good, coming back up to the center. And we're going to bring our feet together, and we're still going to continue to face the right side. So right now, legs are hip width apart and feet are parallel. Let's take both hands, reach them up towards the sky, inhale. And then as we exhale, let's come to a flat back. Reaching the hips back and the hands forward. We're going to come all the way down, come into a small ball, press the heels back down, and then roll up to the spine. I'm going to do that again. Reaching the hands up, come to a flat back. Come all the way down, then bend the knees, lift the heels, press the heels down, and roll back up. Now we're going to add the breathing. Inhale up. Exhale, reach forward, keep going till your knees can't stay straight anymore and bend. Lift the heels, press them back down and roll back up to the spine. Add your breathing. Inhale as you go up. Exhale as you come forward. Keep going. Inhale, curl to a small ball. Exhale, press the heels down and roll back up. Good, last one. Taking a deep breath in. Exhale, reach forward. Keep going and come to your seated position and face front. Good, and crisscross. Taking your right hand, we're going to reach it right across our chest. Having the shoulder reach in the opposite direction of your fingers. Spread the fingers away from one another. I'm going to be taking a deep breath in. Hold it here as you exhale. Good, and switch sides. Taking a deep breath in. Good, and then we'll take that right hand behind, press the elbow down. Good, and then switch other side. Good, interlace those fingers and stretch your arms up, press the shoulders down, inhale. And then exhale, flat back. Reach your arms out to the side, all the way back, interlace, stretch back. Come back up the flat spine. Let's do that one last time. Inhale, reach up and interlace and stretch. Reaching forward. Arms out to the side, keep going all the way back. Interlace those fingers and stretch. And come back up. Good. Stretch your legs out in front of you. I'm just going to face sideways so that you can see me a little better. Take that right foot, we're going to cross it over the left. Take the left hand, cross it over the right knee. And press yourself away from the earth with the right hand. Shoulders. Hold it here as we exhale. Good. And then stretch your legs back out in front of you. And the same thing with the left. Left up and over, right arm up and over the left knee. Again, press yourself away from the earth with your left hand, shoulders down away from your ears. Taking a deep breath in. Hold it here as you exhale. Good, and come back to the center. We're going to lie down on our back. Keep the legs hip width apart. Arms are down by your side with the palms facing the ceiling. Taking a deep breath in, exhaling through the mouth. Melt your back into the earth. Very gently, let's slide the feet up onto the earth, knees facing the sky. We're going to keep going, and let's very gently hug both knees in towards the chest, interlacing the fingers up and over the knees. Can even sway right and left very gently. Coming to the center, just melting your back into the earth, taking a deep breath in. Exhaling through the mouth. Very gently, keep the legs where they are. Rest your arms down by your side with the palms facing up. Bring the feet flat. Legs are hip width apart, knees are facing the sky, taking a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. And then very slowly, at your own pace, come back up to a seated position. You can crisscross and face the front. Resting your right hand on your right knee and your left hand on your left knee. Relaxing the shoulders, freeing the mind out of any stress before the end of class. Taking a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Let's take the hands and reach them out to the sides. I'm going to bring the palms together. Good job. And namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for coming to my virtual yoga. Great job. And I will see you all soon. Good job.